Hi, my name's John Lanning. We're here for the Cleveland Range model number MFS food pump. This is our quick start video. In this section, we're going to be talking about unpacking the food pump. So the first thing you're going to do when you unpack the food pump is you're going to get some hoses here. The green hose is your 2-inch, 6-foot long cleaning hose. The two gray hoses are going to be your 3-inch, 3-foot long section food hoses. The next box is going to be your parts and accessories kit, and in that box you're going to get a packing slip. So you want to make sure when you take everything out of your accessory and parts kit, you want to check it off on the packing slip. The first thing you're going to get is going to be your air hoses. Stop, hold it, we didn't put these away right. Next, you're going to get your parts and accessory kit right here. It will have a packing slip, so make sure when you take everything out of your parts and accessory kit, you check everything off on your packing slip. First thing you're going to get is a 3-inch 90-degree elbow for the food pump, and that'll mount on your inlet there if you want to use that. You're going to get 2 air hoses. You're going to get a short hose and a long hose. The short hose is going to go from the right side air connection on the food pump to the clipper. The long hose is going to go from your air supply, which may be the mixer kettle, or directly from the air compressor to the food pump. Next, you're going to get 2 wrenches. You're going to get a 3-inch wrench for the food hose, and you're going to get a 2-inch wrench for your stainless discharge pipe. You're going to get 7 different O-ring replacement gaskets to help maintain your food pump when you're cleaning it. You're also going to get a mounting bracket for a printer if you're using a printer. You're going to get a pan filler option, so if you don't want to pump into bags, you can disconnect your 2-inch stainless discharge pipe and put the shorter pipe with the 45-degree elbow here, so you can fill in to a 12 by 20 steam table pan. You're going to get a supply of food grade grease, and you're going to get white oil for your air compressor or air pressure regulator. You're going to get a replacement spring for your flapper valve. And then finally, you're going to get a mounting bolt for mounting the clipper onto the food pump. And finally, you're going to have your casing clipper. Will come in a large box like this. Inside the box, you're going to find an air pressure hose and an air pressure regulator. And if you're mounting the casing clipper onto the Cleveland food pump, these will not be needed because they're already included with the food pump. You're also going to get some extra clips that look like this. This just means that the clipper was properly tested. These aren't needed. You're going to have your clip holder, which will get mounted onto the casing clipper. And finally, you have your casing clipper that'll get mounted onto the food pump. And on your casing clipper, you're going to have an air connection that'll have a small little lock on there. You can take the lock off. You don't need that either.